On screen, you have to shape an audience's understanding of a character based solely on their actions and reactions. So while I didn't find Triss to be as compelling in the Divergent movie as she is in the book, I don't entirely blame the movie for that because it couldn't give me the same insight into her feelings and choices as the book could. Unfortunately, Divergent's big strength is as a character study. While I can give the movie some leniency because of the medium, I don't think it characterized Triss as well as it could have. For example, the movie combines the second and third stage of Dauntless initiation from the book, so instead of one stage learning to handle a scary hallucination and then a stage of facing their actual fears, the initiates get a single stage of simulating their actual fears. In the book, one of Triss's stage 2 simulations is being attacked by birds in a field, which isn't a real fear she has to begin with. It only ends up becoming one of her fears in the third stage because the stage 2 simulation frightened her so much. This shows us just how much the Dauntless initiation is taking a psychological toll on Triss. The movie obviously wanted to show the bird simulation because it's a scene in the book, but this time it's portrayed as one of Triss's actual fears that she had before she arrived at Dauntless. So what does this fear actually tell us about Triss? Well, it doesn't tell us anything useful, really. Similarly, one of Triss's fear landscape scenes from the movie is Four trying to sexually assault her. This could indicate that she's scared Four might hurt or betray her, but there's nothing else in the movie to back this up. The real reason this scene is here is because, again, it's an out-of-context adaptation of something from the book. The book makes a point of showing that this is Triss and Four's first love, with all the awkwardness and intensity of feeling that comes with it. Triss has a whole arc of being nervous about physical intimacy, and Four also shares that despite being 2 years older than her, being romantically involved with someone is new for him too. In the book, her fear isn't that Four will force her to do anything, but that he wants something from her that she isn't ready to give him and he'll be disappointed. In the movie, the extent of Triss's intimacy arc is a single line where she tells Four that she doesn't want to go too fast, and this weird fear landscape scene that has a very different implication to the one in the book and doesn't have a clear connection to the rest of Triss's journey. Compare that to one of Triss's other fears, her being locked in a tank filling with water while the other initiates look on and laugh at her. This shows that Triss feels wary of the people around her and worries that even her friends might turn on her. Again, I know people expect to see the birds and the scene with Four because they're in the book, but given that they combined the training stages and cut the focus on Triss's fear of intimacy, it would have been more efficient to use the screen time to show fears that give Triss a stronger characterization for the purposes of the movie.